my Welcome to Trivia Night, a trial by fire to wash clean the unworthy. But it's also a night that has the mantra, live, laugh, love, die. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always be in the audience. It's just as deadly. I hope you enjoyed the time and effort I put into that slideshow. Now let's play. Okay, first question. Banh mi is what type of Vietnamese cuisine? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play the finger-cutting game. This one's not for the faint of heart or fond of finger. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. End of instructions. Go for it. Ah! Is it weird that I just love fingers? I guess anyone would say the same thing. And here's where everybody's at, because, you know, we don't rank people enough in society. Alright, next question. What was journalist Edward R. Murrow's closing line at the end of newscasts? Who picked this one? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Now I'd like you to make some art, and yes, you should probably feel some pressure right now. Subwoofer. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. You can do it. One of these was drawn by someone who deserves punishment. The votes are in. It's time to punish the artist. See, I wasn't joking when I said I'd kill you. I just totally killed you. But keep playing, and I promise you can still win. Here at Trivia Murder Party, we believe even the deceased should have a chance to succeed. Here's how the standings are. Standing. Let's try another one. How did John Travolta pronounce Idina Menzel's name during the 2014 Oscars? Time's running out. Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. It's time for some wordplay. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It was really hard to find good cues to cut out, but the person with the shortest word will be punished. Get to it. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Is this what the kids would call an epic spelling fail? Hashtag epic spelling fail. And ties are verboten. I just read the Fountainhead, so I only reward winners. Whoa, down to just one of you already? This is just like my last dinner party. Well, it's too early to serve dessert, so how about we do this? If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. How about this? If you've seen my Big Fat Greek wedding, and you should, it's fabulous, then this should be an easy one. What are the colors of the Greek flag? Who said this? Lame. Let's try this again. What show takes place aboard the Satellite of Love? Time's ready now. Who picked this one? One of you is still alive. You're in for a treat. U plus math equals fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Let's kick some math. Stop counting with your fingers. It's sad. Only time for a few more problems. This was inevitable.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go down to that old shipwrecked luxury liner if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A deadly game that danced around sex and drug references but never explicitly said them so as not to affect their game rating. 4 people.
Is this how the best rides at amusement parks feel? It's so great to see you again. Okay, first question. What famous person actually has the name Mungo as their middle name? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. And now I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. Way to go, Blandy McBoring choice. Roll higher than me or you die. Well, on the bright side, at least they landed on the table. And here's how everyone stacks up early in the game. But you're all number 1 to me. Next question. Here's a fun little tip if you're into DIY stuff. What type of acid is battery acid? And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let me ask you a question. Your answer is very important. What's the cleverest Halloween costume? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Pick the answer that makes you go, "This shall not pass." The votes are in. I just feel so bad for you right now. Not that bad. Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again. Here's another one. Which Girl Scout cookie is covered in chocolate? And the correct answer is this. The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. I want to see people fight. You can attack someone else. You could defend yourself, or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I'll still punish someone. So make sure someone gets hurt. Make your choices, but remember, cheaters never win. Looks like you fools and your money will soon be parted, along with your heads. Oh, come on, you couldn't even make it to the final round? I stayed up all night getting things ready. And pulling an all-nighter is terrible for your health. Did you know that? I saw it on Facebook. So thanks, jerks.
Terrible tragedy. I'd steer clear of that abandoned e-commerce headquarters if I were you. They say terrible things happened there. An eerie party game where people died for not knowing trivia questions. At least that's what the press release said. 4 people died, which is just terrible, but it's nice to have fewer...
As long as you can take it, I can keep dishing it out. Okay now, first question. Hugo Chavez was the president of which country? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you! Welcome to the killing floor. Wow, look at this big enticing pile of cash just sitting here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. But hey, don't worry. Just talk it out with your friends and trust them. I'm sure they'll all work out. Let's see where the chips and heads fall. Boom! That's some devious behavior right there. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. going so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. Alright, next question. Which department does Dilbert work in? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. Oh darn, this is such a mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. I have to remember to wash this in cold water. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. If you don't have it by now, you're just guessing. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. The cream has risen to the top and left behind you. Oh, just one remains? Well, I'm not done partying out here, so let's hold off on the endgame for just a little bit. Okay, Sugarbeet? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. I've got more questions for you. How many teaspoons are in a tablespoon? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've seen enough. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? I hate to be one of those modern parents with impossible standards, but if you get one wrong, you die. Here's the pattern again, folks. How'd you do? Speaking of memory, I'm never going to forget how angry I am right now that no one died. Let's try another one. What country does the Tropic of Cancer cut through? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. It's time to use your words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a 7-letter word. Spell words now. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you came up with. Life is pain.
Terrible tragedy. I'd steer clear of that old abandoned indoor skydiving facility if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A demented killer forced a bunch of folks to answer some trivia. Worse than going to pub trivia, they say. 4 people died. You hate to hear about a thing like that. But I'm telling you anyway. Horrible. Anyway, after all that, wouldn't you know it, the psycho up and kidnapped me.
Uh-oh, we're doing this again. I'll keep doing it until someone stops me. First question. What body of water connects the Mediterranean Sea to the Atlantic Ocean? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. All of the safe players have been provided with a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I'm pretty excited to show off my chalice collection. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. You got poison, son. Poison is a rough way to go. It's early, but here are your scores. But don't get too high or too low because you're all doomed, remember? Let's try this again. The key ingredient for root beer comes from the root of what plant? And the correct answer is... this one. Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. Please take off your shoes. Look at that. A pile of money on the floor. I have got to get more organized about my finances. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Grab away. I blame myself for asking you to do literally anything quickly. How much did everybody take? It's punishment time for the most and least greedy. Personally, I never touch any paper money because of the germs. Dang it, you're all dead before the final round. I was gonna live tweet it or maybe Snapchat it. I mean, I don't know how to work Snapchat, but I was gonna figure it out for you.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go snooping around that old abandoned high school if I were you. They say terrible things happen there.
folks, it's your old pal Schmitty with another game of Quiplash. I'm sensing a lot of repressed anger in this group, mostly from me. So everybody back off and let's start the game. This is round 1. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Great, let's see what we got here. Prompt number 1 is a great use for a dirty diaper. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. And next, new rule, you should automatically be arrested if you blank. Put in your votes. Next in the hopper, what word should never be followed by an exclamation mark? Get to voting. Up next, forget hamster balls. Modern hamsters get around in hamster blank. Vote now. That's round 1. Let's see how the scores shook out. Here comes round 2. Hey, if you liked round 1 but thought all the points should be doubled, have I got the round for you. Cool, let's see what's what. Starting us off, what the fine print on every love coupon says. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next in line, if this player was a Mortal Kombat character, their special move would be this. It's voting time. Next, an alternate name for meatloaf. Ready, set, vote! Next prompt, the technical medical term for swamp ass. And vote. That's all for round 2. Let's see where the points went. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Invent the full phrase that goes with this acronym. And here's what you did. Okay, in round 3, you get to award both a gold and a silver medal to your top 2 quips. Have at it. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Show me the silver. And finally, gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. We're done. Let's see the final scores. Schmitty here. Please stay seated until the game comes to a complete stop. I want each of you to give 110%. I got a lot of money on this. This is round 1. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! All right, let's get to it. First one, the title of an unreleased Air Bud movie. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next up, a cocky thing to do on your first day working at Victoria's Secret. Vote away. Moving on, a terrible thing to say as a cashier scans several pairs of your new underwear. Time to vote. And next is your immediate thought as you're attacked by an orangutan. Okay, vote. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Round two is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? time to share. First up, first draft movie line. Go ahead, make my blank. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Coming up next, the most embarrassing thing that could happen at prom. Vote on your devices. Next on deck, you know it's love when you don't even hesitate when your lover asks you to blank. Get to voting. Next one, what a caveman has nightmares about. And vote. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Complete this word lash task. Moment of truth. Hand out those medals now. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Here's the silver and the gold. Let's translate that into points. Okay, let's see those final scores.
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master. You may recognize my voice from the depths of your most enigmatic dreams. And I also did an iced tea commercial. Thank you all for joining me here on T-Shirt Island. Those of you who live will receive a free flight home. Welcome to the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. Draw something cute, something gross, something funny. Honestly, I don't care what you draw, but if you need help, hit the suggestion button. Begin your first drawing now. Couldn't have done better myself. Well, actually, I could. This time, try to think more like me. Begin your second drawings. Excellent. Now really get nuts with this last one. Begin. haste before time runs out. Yes, I think we can work with these. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Whimsy is highly encouraged, and there's no shame in hitting the suggestion button if you need it. Go. You didn't give up after one, did you? Keep writing. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. Oh yes, this is going to be good. Training complete. Now take a look at your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect. Oh, very clever. The battlefield calls. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus... Fight. Fight by submitting your votes on your devices, that is. A new challenger appears. I want you to fight. Versus battle. The defending champion wins ties. Bad luck for you, new mate. Winner! This feels like a good time for a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Make me proud. Go! Now right. The second gauntlet looms, and the hairy paws of Kismet have shuffled your drawings and slogans. Dream up something special. Feel good about that, hmm? Well, we'll see. Gauntlet 2. Versus... fight. A new challenger appears. Attack! A new challenger appears. Attack! Winners! So it's come to this, the final gauntlet. Only the strongest shirts from the previous rounds will compete, and only one will come out alive. Versus... fight! Versus... fight! We have a champion. I think we all learned a lot here today. About t-shirts and about ourselves. Oh, I love you guys.